Right. Hey guys, how's it going? Right. Welcome to Flavor Town. Yes. Hey Hazy, how's it going? Welcome to Flavor Town. I could put this on a flip flop and it'd be good. I don't know. All right. Hi Tazzy. What are we doing tonight? All right. Yes. Went over to got some stuff from Domino's. You could put this on a flip flop. Canadian bacon and pineapple. And what else? No, Tazzy, you can't have pizza. He wants pizza. What else? Sausage and mushroom. Nothing real spectacular tonight. They were doing a special. Well, he might want some. I don't know, man. Maybe he does. I could put it on a flip-flop. Maybe he'd like it. All right. And then finally, the other one is, this one I believe is pepperoni. Jalapeno. Pepperoni jalapeno. Yeah. All right. So, waiting for everybody to file in here, see what's going on. So yes, that's what I got. That's what I got for dinner. And they're still doing the $2.99 for the bread bites. You can get an additional order of the Parmesan bites for $2.99. That's, I mean, you know, $2.99 for those, $11.99 for the pizzas, for a 2-topping large. So that one's pretty good. All right, so you got my got my hat on tonight. So how you guys? I got some other stuff to do. Got a few other things to show you guys. This was just one of the new hats. Hey Mystic, how's it going? Yeah, like I said, deal, $2.99. I think it's part of if you're spending, I don't know if you spend a certain amount or if it's just a standard. What's for dinner is Domino's. Got me some, this one's pepperoni and jalapeno and mushroom and sausage and ham and pineapple. That's what I got. So I could, like I said, I could put this on a flip-flop and you guys would love it. And no, this is not my hair. Although, I don't know. I got the little the $2.99 bread bites. That's not bad. All right, so yeah, I got my I got that. All right. I could show you some of the other things that I got. I don't know. These are kind of any better or worse. Still got a few things. All right, hang on. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. Yes, it's a Domino's pizza situation tonight. I don't know, man. Blowing my top here. All right. So, yes. All right. Yeah, I guess that's what. All right. And then this one. Here. Another one. There we go. I don't know. There we go. This is my purple minion. Now I'm going to be drinking old school. Old school. A little bit of Baja. Yeah, I don't know. I think this one's okay. I think I like this one's better. Yeah, I like this one. This one's easier. Get my thing going on. All right. So before I get into that, I will just show you guys some real quick stuff that I got. Custom hot honey. Yeah, the new one. I don't know. The garlic bites were $2.99 when I bought all the other stuff. All right. So I had a custom. I had a couple custom things made up, and we'll wear this on the next review. This one is. This one's my official Captain Drew. Captain Drew. I don't know. I got the bites. I didn't get the bread. So this one's a Star Trek Captain Drew, and one more. This one is kind of cool. I wanted to get this one. All right. I don't know. Can't read backwards, but got this one made up. This one is Captain Drew, Commanding Officer, USS Drewsfoodreviews. So this is my Captain Drew, Drewsfoodreviews, USS Drewsfoodreviews. And pretty cool. Yes, well, so USS Drewsfoodreviews. So that's what I got. Those were the two ones that I got. All right, well, let's see. And before I get into the other pizza, I'll just give you guys a real quick one. I don't know if you. The spicy sauce, I'd say like a 4 or 5. It just had a little bit of a tingle. Kind of like the hot chili. Just had a little bit. It was mostly, it tasted like organic honey. It was different. It's kind of like a sweet sour. It had a lot more honey flavor and a little more spice than that tea did with the Mike's Hot Honey. But it was pretty good. I actually picked up a couple of packets, and I might put those on other things. So this is a Walmart exclusive, and I will be doing this later. They've come out with the, every year Walmart's coming out with the weird stuff, and they finally, I had this on pre-order, and it finally showed up. If you're a fan of ramen, they have ramen, spicy buffalo ranch wings. So they got the buffalo ranch wings. They got the lemon pepper wings. And the garlic parmesan wings. All from Walmart, exclusive. You could either go online or go and check out your Walmart. Apparently they have them. So I finally got finally got those shipped. So that's all the fun stuff for me. $1.40, something like that. $1.68, some weird price. I don't know. You guys can look either online or in the store. And I actually found a couple other things. Yeah, it was pretty tart. There we go. Didn't do a good job of cutting this. Now the cran grape, it didn't have a whole lot of cranberry, but it was different than the regular grape. So if you can find that, yeah, go for it. So I did, was able to find that. What else? Some of the other ones aren't coming out for a little while, so have to keep an eye on those. Yeah, the what do they call them? They're not transformers. They're changeables, I think is what it's called. They transform like from a Happy Meal to a robot. That's kind of the thing. I think they had them a way long time ago. So that's their new stick. What else did they have? Yeah, this one, probably not for a little bit. Yeah, that one's coming out in March. Like I said, the hot honey officially launched today. I was able to get it at a different place. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, changeables, and they have like I think they only had a couple, and it was like the breakfast that turned into a guy, and the Happy Meal turned into a guy. And this one's got like the fountains and the cash register and all of the things need change into a couple. I don't remember. Long time before I did anything. Oh, really? I like the Taco Bell mini salad. $3, not bad. Didn't have a whole lot in it, but I like the thing. And some people may not like that sauce. I guess you can opt out, or you could swap out things. But for $3, I mean, it was a pretty good deal. I wish they'd bring back the regular size one. What did I watch? I watched one called Shotgun Wedding. That was okay. I had what's her name in it? J-Lo. J-Lo. What's not to like about J-Lo? And that guy Josh douchebag Mel. I don't know what's his name. I had Cheech in it too. It was kind of a comedy. It was all right. And what else did I watch? I watched Starfleet, new Starfleet Academy. I think I watched one or two of The Boys. Trying to remember some of the other stuff Hey, Lady Yug. It's Lady Yug. I don't know. All right, so. Hey, Brett, how's it going? Welcome to Flavor Town. Oh, man. Man, they did not cut this at all. Domino's, you're falling down on the job, man. They didn't cut the pizza very good. Cut it all the way through. Everything's not falling apart. Okay, finally. This is sausage mushroom. I don't know, man. Oh, okay, ladybug. Yeah, this is I was trying to go for something a little different. Not bad. Oh, hey Brett, thank you. Got the alert. Thank you for that, for the donation. Appreciate it. It will go towards other things. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, lots of new stuff. I said I got my new hat, my shirts. What else did I get? My ramen, weird ramen. Yeah, I did find this. Okay. I was telling you about this. I found the Swedish fish chews. I forgot about that. Found those the other day. So a lot of weird stuff. What else? So yeah, I've been trying to catch up on some new movies, some series. What else? Yeah. Man, and I just got noticed something I ordered way before Christmas ended up getting sent back. Yeah, it's cold here too. Actually, that's what I had the other day. I got some hot and sour soup. Yeah, Flavor Town. That was pretty much what. And didn't he have those flame shirts and the the sunglasses backwards? I have in the past. I haven't watched. I haven't watched Food Network for a while. Most of the stuff I don't care for anymore. Yeah, well, it doesn't snow here, so that's good, and we don't go into the negatives. I think the coldest it's ever been here is like 29. I really don't think we get that cold here. But I know you guys get like negatives, and you freeze to throw out the water and it freezes. Yeah, I haven't made it down to Wingstop. But I did make it to Taco Bell, and I made it to McDonald's, and I made it to some other places. So yeah, you'll be seeing some of those. Just it has been downright cold, and I really haven't felt like going too much. Yeah, aren't they calling it Snowmageddon? Like the worst storm ever? Yeah, I've seen them where they throw the bucket out, it freezes in midair. Yeah. You got a place called Mount Diablo, and sometimes it occasionally snows up there. But I don't really like to go up into the mountains, and I don't like to go up into the redwoods, especially this time of year. Once they get the the summit, if you like, I would go to Reno and stuff. They'd close the summit, so I don't like one. Oh, okay, yeah. What else did I try? I tried some other um, energy drinks. I'm trying to think if there's anything. That's a good 4 hour drive, and a lot of it's mountains. That's the problem. It is not a fun thing, and if you have to reach that summit, and a lot of times they'll close it for snow, and you got chains, and that's not fun. So I don't like to go anytime after about August till April. What else did I get? Trying to remember. I still got my IQ and some other ones. What else? The one of them that I ordered a while back, found out that they ended up getting. They do occasionally. I've been stuck in August. I ordered it before Christmas and it was supposed to be here tomorrow, and apparently I got a notice that they sent it back. So I don't know if I'm going to get it, or they're going to reship it, or they're just going to refund me. Apparently it got damaged. Probably blew up. Maybe they got stopped at the border. I don't know, man. I remember one time I did go to Reno and stayed overnight, and it was like the end of August. It was fine going. I was up there for like 2 days, and coming back, it started raining, and then by the time I got to the summit, they'd closed the summit, and I had to end up paying for chains to put on my car, and that's not fun. Because I was stuck on the summit and I had to pay like $50. Luckily, I had money. So I don't go anywhere near there when it's even a chance of rain or a chance of snow. Yeah, January, February, forget it. Well, yeah, this one's up in the mountain, the summit, when you go up over the Sierras. Not a fun trip. Yeah, that's what I've heard, man. I'm surprised I got something coming from Michigan. I'm surprised it went through. That's what I've heard. Some people are snowed in. Ohio's bad. Yeah. Mountain and hills, yeah. I don't do snow. All right. Let's see. So what else? Got that a little bit. Here we go, guys. Here's something fun for you guys. I'll do the what do you call it? The game show presentation. I sent away for this. Yeah, that's not fun. All right, here we go. And if you're the next contestant on The Price is Right, you too can have this fabulous roll. Complete with a spokesmodel. Complete with a spokesmodel. This is out of Thailand, I guess. Fun stuff that I found. No, actually, I got it from Amazon. I was looking up banana. I was trying to get the what do you call Little Debbie banana pudding stuff, but apparently that's not out for a couple days, so they have not done that. Yeah, so yeah, but that's what I had to get through there. What else? Not a lot of weird stuff on Amazon, I'm telling you. Strange items, strange drinks. Still got a couple of them on the way. No, never really went there. Like I said, a long time ago, I went to Hollywood. I was in a taping of a sitcom, but that was back in like '80s. So, I don't think I would want to go to one of the Prices Right or one of the Let's Make a Deal or some of these other shows, man. I don't know. I'm not. I used to watch them, but I don't even watch them on TV anymore, man. They're I don't know, not quite the same. All the shows that I used to like to watch, they don't have them anymore. I used to like the ones they would have on. Would the real Drew please stand up? I'm Drew from Drew's Food Review. I'm Drew's from Drew's Food Review. No hot sauce. I didn't even try that super hot sauce, man. I don't want to get killed by Ahmed. No hot sauce for me tonight, man. Yeah, let's see. Okay, and here's, although I guess I could have this one, forbidden pizza. Dang, man, they did not cut this at all. Probably Red Baron. Dang, man. All right, here's forbidden pizza. No Marcos. They had a Marcos years ago. It closed down, so we have no Marcos. But this is a ham and pineapple, the forbidden pizza. Not bad. I've reviewed all of them. I did the Jeff Dunham's hot sauces a while back. What else? I've had Frank's hot sauce. I think I'd done a couple other ones where I did some of the super hot sauces. Yeah, they're okay. Actually, you can get those in the grocery store. Kind of expensive though. No, I do not like Spam. No Spam. Uh-uh. I don't like Spam. No Spam for me. And I have tried different kind. I tried the hot sauce one. I tried turkey Spam. And I tried regular. I do not like it. And Chick-fil-A now has the heart-shaped nugget boxes. If you want that. Yeah, I don't think so. Have you tried Spam Light? Same with the jack-o'-lantern pizza. They're not worth it. It's a stick. I remember seeing at the grocery store, probably more now, but they had heart-shaped steak. And it was like steak in a heart-shaped box. And it was probably like I don't know if they were porterhouse or if they were what they were, but they were like heart-shaped steak. So you can screw that up. Probably like now, probably about $80. When you care enough to send the very best. I don't know, man. I don't think so. Yeah, those are okay. Yeah, medium well. I like it where it's just tiny little bit of pink in the middle. I'm not a rare person. I don't like well done. Medium well, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's supposed to, well, put up or shut up, I guess. And if you want a ring, gotta come through with something else. I don't know, man. It's just the way it is. I don't know. Sometimes. What else did I see? I saw one year. I saw the grocery store. They had all kinds of weird chocolate things. It was like a chocolate remote control. Was a chocolate high-heeled shoe. Was a chocolate bottle of beer. I think there was some other weird chocolate shaped things. Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, yeah. You gotta have a significant other willing to go the extra mile. Although I guess you could take her out to give her a hint, take her out to BJ's Brew House. Take her out to BJ's Brew House and ask her if she's got any ideas. Well, who knows? No, maybe if you were in Reno, I don't know. Yeah, you could do that. Say. But what else? I think if there was some other. I know Valentine's. We're coming up on Valentine's Day, so I don't know if you guys are doing anything special. I know it's a. I'm not. The child is not my son. Oh, yeah, I tried the chicken tenders with the new sauce, the signature sauce, and the what was it? There's some of the other one, the Wendy's tendies. Tried those a while back, along with the was it Snickerdoodle Frosty. That they don't really have anything new from Wendy's yet. I don't know if they've. I haven't heard anything new coming out yet. Taco Bell's the big one. McDonald's, of course, you've got the hot honey sauce. Really? Yeah, we have a CVS, and we have a Walgreens, and I have boycotted CVS. I won't go to CVS, sorry. But they closed all my Rite Aids, so we don't have them anymore. They kept getting robbed. We have a CVS, we have a Walgreens. They closed all our Rite Aids. We got like, yeah, I go through my healthcare if I need. I get my medication through my hospital, so that's what I usually get. Yeah, we do have a Walgreens. It's right next to Papa John's. Occasionally they'll get things there that they don't have somewhere else. We don't really have any pharmacies anymore. They used to be in the supermarkets, but they went away. They used to be in Walmart used to have them, Target used to have them. The grocery stores used to have them. They closed all the pharmacies in the grocery stores now. They don't have them anymore. So, yeah, oh well. It is what it is. Now they have online Amazon meds, so you can get your medication online Amazon pharmacy. Don't like CVS. I am not a fan of CVS. I think we still have a pharmacy, but like I said, I go through my healthcare, so that's where I get my meds. And if I do anything over the counter, I usually get it through Amazon or maybe sometimes Walmart, just for generic stuff, heartburn, flu meds, whatnot. I don't know. You know what? I don't go into AM/PM much, but they do. Oh yeah, back in the day, they had the lunch counters at the ones, and you used to be able to get, like floats and all that kind of thing. No Dollar Generals here. We have we have $2 trees now. Like I said, I do my meds mail order, so that's pretty much easy. No, we don't have a Tractor Supply, but we do have. I might have to go up to my hardware store. We've got a Ace Hardware, and they have classic candy and sodas and stuff like that, old time things. Might have to go check them out. I haven't been in there for a little while. And then when you're checking out, they've got all this stuff on the aisle. Tomorrow, I have to do a testing tomorrow. It's just a little quick. I think it says some kind of soda, natural soda or something. I don't know. But I got like a real quick one tomorrow, and then other than that, no other opportunities. I got lots to try here. I still got boxes of stuff, and I've got other things on the way. What else? I finally tracked it. No, I haven't. One time I did. One time it was weird. I got to try. It wasn't fast food. It was packaging of fast food, like the plastic containers. And they wanted me to evaluate, how the thing was and whether it would keep the things cold, whether it would keep it warm, if it was sturdy enough or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Normally they don't do the fast food, although I'm supposed to be getting something from protein bars or something. I'm supposed to be getting those in the mail. I don't know when, but yeah, but Panda Express is closer. The PF, I think there is a. I've had the Thrifty ice cream. They used to have a Thrifties, but they do have Thrifties ice cream like at my grocery store. I've seen it. But I used to go to the Thrifties when it was a nickel a nickel a scoop. And then it was, 5, 10, 15, and then I think it was a quarter, going up to a quarter. They weren't really scoops, they were like hockey pucks. Yeah, you can get the PF Chang's in the frozen food too. I went there a long time ago and I paid a fortune for whatever. But yeah, you can get the PF Chang's frozen. Yeah, we actually have, I think we have two Panda Expresses, believe it or not. And but yeah, the other night I actually got some hot and sour soup because it was like freezing. So that's why I put the poll up, I guess. What's your favorite Chinese soup in cold weather? Really hits the spot right about now. We don't have a Sonic, and yeah, we don't have a Del Taco either. We have Taco Bell. We have I've tried Innovations. Egg drop soup's okay. My favorite though is hot and the sour. Um, it was so cold the other night. I had that hot and sour soup, man. It just opened my nose, and it was like it was really good. Occasionally, I'll get like war wonton soup or egg flour soup's okay. They got a lot of different kinds though, or ramen. A good ramen though, not not like this one. Well, compared to regular Chinese food, 15, $20 a dish. Um, you can get like a plate of a three-item plate for like 10, $12. So, um, yes and no. Although Chinese food can get really expensive. If you get two or three plates, you're gonna pay, 15, $20 at least. Yeah, like egg drop soup, hot and sour. Sometimes a war wonton is really good. It's tough to find that though. And what is it? Sometimes you can get the mixes in the store. I've seen the packaged mixes, and you just add water and cook it on the stove. Those are okay in a pinch. Yeah, sometimes we don't have Domino's. We've only had our Papa John's for like probably now 2 years. We have a Baskin Robbins. They're pricey though, man. What is a milkshake was like $8, and I think two scoops of ice cream at Baskin Robbins is like six fifty for two scoops of ice cream. I think it's like four something for one scoop of ice cream, just in like a dish, or maybe like a cone's like $1 extra. So, yeah, they're they're getting pricey, man. Although I just saw something, I might go down there. We've got a Foster freeze, and apparently they've got these. They're calling them Foster's fries, and it looked like cheese and I don't know, onions or something. You can upgrade for $1. I might go check that out. We have a Cold Stone. I haven't been there in many, many, many years. We do have a Cold Stone. We have a Baskin Robbins. We have another place called Lord's Ice Cream, which is like a traditional ice cream parlor type thing. And Wiener Schnitzel has cones and stuff like that. That's really it, though. We don't really have any dedicated. We don't have a Dairy Queen. We don't have another thing. Yeah, and they put it on the. They actually put it on the stone, and they think, yeah, maybe. The other thing I want to try, I've seen them. They're uh, like the tea places, and one. I think there's a plate. There used to be one called Snowflake, and they do that rolled ice cream. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, where they put the ice cream and then they put it on that cold marble, and then they mix it up, and then they use a scraper and they roll it into little rolls, and then you dip it in there and you eat it, and you can get like different mix-ins and whatnot. I didn't hear that. Yeah, Korean. They got donuts, Korean ice cream, but yeah, it's called rolled ice cream. I don't know, man. Shaking up. Yeah. Okay. But I don't know that I've seen that, and they got some places like have shave ice. They're the tea places. I've seen those snow cone type things. My donut place used to have it. I don't think they have it anymore. Yeah, we've had a few. Apparently, there's been some around by me, but I never felt them. Yeah, they were like on threes and threes and three and a halves. Not too far from me. I never felt them. They were talking about swarms of them the last couple weeks, and I never felt one. I haven't felt any for a little while. Yeah, they have that. Shaved ice. What's the other one? Snow cone kind of thing. Hey, Crow, how's it going? Trying to think if there's other places. Yeah, what'd you think? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we have any of that though here. Did you watch the Big Pop? Yeah, Big Red, Big Blue, Big. I don't know. Yeah, kind of weird. I still can't get over that Holly Hunter's voice, man. Everybody keeps saying they can't get over her being Elastigirl. What was I watching? I don't know. Somehow they made a Geminar Klingon female. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe they had some blood wine and they were. I don't know, man. Who knows what happened? Transporter accident. I don't know. Yeah. The Baja Cabo citrus. Yeah, I think I found that. I think I found that one. But yeah, I do actually have the regular Baja Blast, the regular one. But yeah, Baja Cabo is apparently is a remix too. Remix on that one. I don't know, man. No, I don't figured it. Um, the only ones I know, um, malts, Joey Chu. I know that one. Seen it many times. I don't know. We'll see what happens on the thing as it goes forward. Like I said, I know Choi Chu and Kaplak. That's about it. That's about my expertise of Klingon. Perhaps today is a good day to die. 'Cause, 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 Oh yeah, Crow, you weren't here earlier when I showed you guys these. When I got the, you guys didn't see, some of you guys did not see these when I was on earlier. I had some fun stuff made up. And it's actually got a collar and a zipper, believe it or not. Captain. These ones, I believe they're 5X. And that one is, see, it's always tough because sometimes when I order them, they're like the Asian size. And you get like an XL and it's like a small. Or you get like a what they call a 3X and it's like a small. And this one's the one that I thought was cool. Had to find this one. This one I got. Captain Drew, Commanding Officer. Drewsfoodreviews. This one I liked. It lets you put your own personal stuff on it. Didn't take too long. It was like a couple weeks. Where did I don't even remember. I think it was called Mixed Teas or something like that. It was on off of Facebook. It was like an ad for it, and I was like, cool. Then they got things about personalizing mugs to put cats on them and blankets and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I suppose you could do that, but and it's not cotton. It's kind of like a silky, soft fabric. Yeah, you could do that. They had other stuff, and I don't remember all the things. They had the regular ones, and I think they even had a original one, the yellow and the red shirts and stuff like that. But that's what I ended up getting. And like I said, I got my fun hat today too. Yeah, I gotta put those reviews up. I've tried all the pork rinds, at least the 4 that I got. They apparently have other ones. Weird butterscotch and cinnamon and what was it, churro? And I think one more, apple cinnamon, I think was the other one. Birthday cake. That was another one. It was weird. They're pork rinds though, and I still got my case of the microwave ones. Those are good. Like those every once in a while. Pop them in the microwave, and you got your crunchy pork rinds. So yeah, what else? No, I've done the review. I'll have to put them up. I was not able to find the purple one, and I think they're done now. So it was like a limited edition. They sold out. What else? I tried the ones, a couple ones from Canada. I actually got a couple of ones from Japan that I've tried a few. I still got a bunch of other ones. What else did I get? Some other stuff. And I was supposed to get one, but I got sent back. And I think there was the other ones coming from Michigan. Hopefully that'll show up in the next couple of days. What else did I see? I don't know. There's a lot of different drinks and stuff. I was able to track an item down, one of them, and hopefully they will. I forgot about that. I got to try that other one. I could not find the other one. It was still out of stock. Occasionally they come back in stock. Like I said, I don't know. It's hit and miss on some of these things. So you never know. You just have to keep your eyes open. And some of them are limited. I'm trying to think if there was some other. I don't know. Yeah, but like I said, I still got a, I don't know if I want to try all these at once or if I want to do them one at a time. There's a lot of ramen, man. What is that? How much? 1,200? 1,200 sodium on this? Yeah, 1130. So yeah, if I did all three of these, I'd overdose. I'd OD. I would OD on my sodium. This one's the most interesting one. Yeah, 12. This one's got 1180. It's the seasoning. The 380 and yeah, 380. 380 for this. Yeah, this one's Buffalo Ranch wing. This one's garlic parmesan wing, and this one's lemon pepper wing. They're exclusively through Walmart. They did all the other ones, the s'mores, the Thanksgiving dinner, the pumpkin pie, what was it, the everything bagel. Yeah, all kinds of weird. They're always coming out with a dill pickle. I still have some of the dill pickle ones left over. So yeah, there's all kinds of strange stuff out there. I'm telling you, limited edition, some of them. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do all of them at one time. Actually, I did. I do not like El Paso. Old El Paso, I do not. Yeah, I did the breakfast one too. I did a breakfast one. I did the s'mores. I did the dill pickle, everything bagel. Yeah, pumpkin pie, turkey dinner. All the weird flavors that they've had the last couple times. I don't know. I do not care for the old El Paso. I didn't like the beans. I didn't like the shells. I didn't even like the sauce very much. And I tried their burritos. I didn't care for them. The frozen burritos. No, that was, I don't know. Something about old El Paso. I just not care for it. So I don't know if I'm going to be trying that one or not. Still, just not in my wheelhouse, I guess. No, they're not really that good. Didn't care for those at all.
I stumbled backward, my hip hit me, but that second changed something fundamental in my chest, like a lock clicking open that I hadn't known was there.
Yeah, most of the old El Paso, I do not care for at all.
Glasses on my tray rattled dangerously, and I grabbed for them, but my hands were shaking too bad.
Yeah, I don't care for those at all. I think the El Monterey are okay, and what was the other one? Was it Reds? Tazzy is on the chair. He's sleeping, and Ziggy's off somewhere. Who knows where? Doing some stuff. They've been they've been okay. Tazzy was messing with a bag earlier. He he had to squish his bag down. So what else? Yeah, they've been it's been cold, so they've been trying to keep warm. Usually Tazzy sits on a heater. Oh yeah, the ones I think it's called I know the brand Tina's, I think it's called. They're okay. Welcome to Flavortown. Yeah, there we go. Did you put it on a flip-flop? I don't know, man. I don't think I've tried that one. I haven't tried that one. Yeah, I've tried El Monterey. I've tried a few of those. What was the other one? Reds is pretty good. Tina's. I think that's one, the main one. I think they had one called The Bomb. You find it at like AM, PM in the back. Super burritos. And they're not even real food, if you look. Look at some of those ones, the red hot burritos. They're, no, not really. It says processed vegetable protein. It's not even real food. So you gotta watch this, man. Textured vegetable protein. Kind of like that stuff they pass off at El Pollo Loco, the not chicken. The protein that's not chicken. That's not very good. Hey Scott, how's it going? Yeah, I don't. Some of those frozen ones, man, just no. No. They're really bad. I've seen some of them. They try to make them. What was it? Breakfast burritos and what's another one? It was like Indian style, like a curry burrito, and some of these other ones. Some of them are all right. I don't know. I just normally go for the red hot or the beef and bean or whatever. Some of those ones. I've tried the ghost pepper ones. Those were kind of hot. Oh. I've tried Trader Joe's burritos. They're okay once in a while. Yeah, I remember going in there getting them for when they were $1. And they're like about that big, hockey puck size. Yeah. Really? Yeah. I don't know. Most of the time I get frozen burritos once in a great while. Or what was they do have Tapatio burritos are not actually not that bad. They're kind of expensive though, like about $3. And Tapatio tamales and burritos, so you can try both of those. So what else? Trying to think if there's other items. It's okay. I used to like Uno Mas when we had it, but we don't have it anymore. So Baja Fresh is all right. Actually, I'd rather go to a local Mexican place than the Baja Fresh. It's better. I got a couple taquerias that I get stuff from. It's actually better than Baja Fresh, so just the way it is. I don't know. Every once in a while, get some craving, get some nacho fries or a big burrito or something like that. Like the soft tacos, but sometimes I like the hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Please, please. I gotta help Craig. Yeah, that's also very good. What I just watched something the other day that I hadn't seen for a while. I'm trying to remember what it was now. It was an old movie, and I had to go back and watch it again. I'm trying to remember what it was now. Hmm. I'll think of it in a while. Yes and no. Not lately though. I don't care for them too much. I like the old style ones, but they don't have those much. Hungry Man, the Salisbury steak, and whatever. They're okay. But the banquet dinners are like nothing now. Especially the little two meals. It's like a little piece of meat and like mac and cheese. They don't even have the dessert on some of them. Yeah, that's the problem, man. Yeah, they do not have Boston Market anymore. They closed them all down. Apparently, I could find them um occasionally at the thing like meatloaf or some of the don't see them too often much anymore though. They're kind of getting rid of them. So what else? Yeah, the frozen dinners are getting pricey, man. TV dinners, like Marie Callender's and all those Fresh Choice and whatnot. Yeah, sometimes though those Walmart websites are misleading and they got the wrong price. I saw one; it was like $2,500 for a pack of donuts, and I think they had a misquote on the price. It was some Entenmann's chocolate donuts for $2,500. I think they had a misquote on that flavor. Yeah, it depends though. Yeah, I think I don't know though. Sometimes they are um I don't know, they key them in wrong occasionally. So you never know. You just gotta I don't know. Sometimes it's put in wrong. Yeah, what the heck did I see on eBay was like crazy auctions on some of these things, man. They want too much for them. I don't know if they got them, but they were offering them. Yeah, they're okay. Um, have you seen the ones on eBay that they've got like the Cheetos and they're shaped like something and they put them up for like $50 for a giraffe shaped Cheeto or Jesus in a tortilla or something crazy like that. I've seen that. A potato chip with something. I don't know. They got all that crazy stuff. I've seen them. I don't know if they got the price for them. And you also got to be careful too, because some of them are a little misleading. What the heck did I was looking at? And they were talking about the auction was for I was looking for the maple Pepsi, and people were actually saying selling empty maple Pepsi cans for like $3 for an empty can of maple Pepsi. I mean, that'd be cool, but you know, it wasn't even full. So Just have to be crazy. Yeah, I don't know how they get away with it, but people sell them for the prices. They ask a lot of money for them, or it's a unique item. Or old sodas that are like 10 years old. I don't know if anybody want to buy them. I should put some of my stuff up. It did. IHOP did it. I have Pepsi Blue. I have a 6-pack. I have a 6-pack of bottles of Pepsi Blue, unopened. I should put those up. I don't know if they're any good anymore. They're a couple years old. Probably from 2021, whenever they came out. The last time I bought a 6-pack and it's sitting in the garage. I should rescue it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I got it somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I have Crystal Pepsi. I had 2 bottles of Crystal Pepsi from like 2018. Somewhere I've got them. I gotta find them. I had them in the fridge for a long, long time. I think I put them in a drawer or something somewhere. But I do have the old Crystal Pepsi from when they released it the last time. I think it was like 2018 or 16, whenever they put it out. Because I bought like 5 of them. I drank like 2, and then a while back I had 1. I wish they would. I don't know. A lot of stuff they are not bringing back. And I don't understand. Although some of them I've been hearing that they're going to put out, some of these other ones are now going to be permanent flavors. I've been seeing some of them. They're bringing them back. Diet Cherry Coke apparently is back. Yeah, 7-Up Gold. What was the other one? DNL. They need to bring that one back. Upside Down 7-Up. DNL. What was that other one? One called Red Fusion. That was out for a little while. Aruba Jam. I need Jousta. They need to bring Jousta back. The original energy drink. I love that one with the panther on the cover. No, it was just called Red Fusion. They put it out around the same time as Blue came out. And I remember I would mix the the Pepsi Blue and the Red Fusion and make purple. They don't do those anymore. So, what else did they have? Holiday Spice Pepsi. What is it? Pepsi Twist with the lemon. They used to have a lot more Fresca flavors. It was like Fresca Peach, Fresca Mandarin, some of those other ones. Yeah, Sprite Remix, Aruba Jam, and then they had another one, Berry Medley or Berry something. And then they put like 3 flavors out, and you had to pick what one you wanted. And I think the remix was the one that was out for a little while, and then they had it and they got rid of it, and that was at McDonald's, and then it went away, and then it came back, and I don't know if it's still available or not anymore. I remember that. Yeah, Pepsi AM. What was the other one? Pepsi Twist. Pepsi lemon. They had Pepsi Lime. Lifesavers had it. Also, Hubba Bubba had bubble gum, and then they also had Jolly Rancher had the watermelon and the green apple sodas in the bottles. I remember those. They went away. along with all those other cool drinks, Sobe and Orbits. What was the other ones? Yeah, Sobe, Orbits. They had one called Koala that's not around anymore. They're clearly Canadian. New York Seltzer. Tab. No, man. Have you ever had Tab? If you were around for it, yeah, Pitch Black and Fruitopia, RIP. If you've ever had Tab, you would not want it back. That was like god awful. That saccharin was horrible. Yeah, Sobe with the lizards on the label. They had green teas, and then they had like it was like pina colada and strawberry and all that stuff. And they were in the bottles, and they had the two lizards. A lot of different flavors, mostly green teas and juices, and then they had like the strawberry one, and then they had I think there was a pineapple and all those. You might be able to find them here and there. I used to love those. Sobeys, Snapple, clearly Canadian, New York Seltzer, all those ones were good. A lot of them, they don't have them anymore, though. Squeeze-Its, yes. I never saw Barks Grape. Wish they had them. What did I find? Yeah, not too many grape sodas out there. There are a few. Some of them are hard to find. Grape Nehi, I still haven't found that one. Welch's Grape is always good. Then you get the regular classic Sunkissed Fanta Crush grapes, or like the main ones. I did the grape soda war and the orange soda war, and I need to do a root beer war, and I need to do a I like Brondo. It's got electrolytes. What plants crave? Brondo. Yeah, Brondo soda. When you go over to Carl's Jr.'s and you get a big ass fries and a big ass burger. And then you go to Home Depot and get stuck. Oh. I did laugh at that one. The big ass fries. Yeah, some of those ones, Aspen, okay. All the ones that just aren't around anymore, they got discontinued, and for lack of interest, I guess. Used to have them. I don't know. Some of them they have, some of them they don't. So what else? Many different sodas and stuff. They still have Tang. They still have Tang. They actually now have that one. What is it called? Abe Tang. Yeah, that went away. Spark. What was the other one? Frostbite. There was a couple other that all got discontinued at the same time. Spark, Frostbite. All right, see ya, Larry. Have a good one. Yeah, Abe Energy Tang, and then the was it wasn't that a diet chocolate soda? And that was nasty. I remember having that. It was just plain nasty. Major melon, frostbite. Yeah, those all kind of went at the same time. And I'm glad they got rid of the Mountain Dew Energy. Those were nasty. The Mountain Dew energy drinks were gross. They had that zinc in them, and ugh. I tried them. The Baja and a couple other ones. Yeah, the original one was orange and lemon lime. Those were the only two flavors that they had in the glass bottle. Then they branched out, and I don't even know how many flavors they have now. Yeah, Tahitian treat, you can find it occasionally along with Cactus Cooler. Those are good. And then Squirt Ruby Red's good too. Those are tough to find though. You can find them. They do not get very many of them. Occasionally, like you'll be in the store and they'll have maybe a case or two. They go quick. They go quick. Yeah. Well, the other one I liked was the green apple soda that they had. Yeah. Okay. That long ago. They have it in the regular apple soda, but now they had it in the green apple. I believe it or not, I have a bottle of the green apple soda. I should open it. I should try it. It's an actual glass bottle of that green apple soda from. Hey, Grella, how's it going? Welcome to Flavor Town. Yeah, the strawberry cream is pretty good. Like the blackberry, cherry's okay. Regular Dr. Pepper's all right. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have like Kroger. We might have some that go under Kroger, but sometimes they're exclusive to Kroger. We don't get them. Yeah, Sam's Choice, that's a Walmart. Kirkland. Nice. I was having some Domino's. I was having some Domino's pizza tonight. Got a little bit of a variety on that one. Pepperoni and whatnot. Well, I haven't seen that one. All right, I'm gonna give you guys something that will blow your minds. I found these. Yeah, I tried these earlier, so I guess I could have this for dessert. Have you guys heard of this? Freeze-dried peanut butter ice cream. And it's not frozen. It is freeze-dried. Peanut butter ice cream. Look on. You can look online. No, it was on Amazon. This is freeze-dried peanut butter ice cream with little chunks and stuff on it. It's freeze-dried. It's not cold. I know you've seen astronaut ice cream and all those freeze-dried things. Seems to be the rage. I found it on Amazon. No, it's like styrofoam. But it's peanut butter. Peanut butter ice cream, so That was weird. I mean, like I said, I've been finding all kinds of weird flavors and things like that. It's just been strange. I find all kinds of weird things. Apparently, my connection got messed up. I have to see what happens with that one. They sent it back. I don't know if they're just going to give me a refund or they're going to reship it. It was my connection, man. And I ordered it way before Christmas, so I don't know, man. Sometimes things are on back order. Hate that happens, man. I did get some stuff that it came in from before Christmas that I had ordered, so I don't know, it just takes a while. Sometimes they get on back order, and with the holidays, everything gets backlogged. So what else? I was trying to see if there's anything major. Like I said, you guys know about Taco Bell, all the new stuff that's coming out. Yeah, I've actually, believe it or not, I have tried some of their stuff from It's Sugar. The last ones I got are a couple. I still have a couple things. I still have the chocolate salty balls. Still have my sweaty balls. I have to finish my sweaty balls off. I don't know. They were okay. I'm glad I only paid $4 for them. They would not be worth 12. Basically, Rice Krispies with chocolate on top. The sweaty balls. They come up with the weirdest ideas and the weirdest things. It's Sugar gets some strange stuff on there. I saw that. I still have my giant jawbreaker and still got my ring pop. I haven't even touched that one. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to eat that one. It's like a 5-pound ring pop. It's too crazy. It's sitting in a drawer. I haven't even opened it. It's a mega ring pop. I got it one time. It was a half off Valentine's Day thing, and it was like a 2-pound ring pop. Way too big to even try and figure out. I guess you'd have to take a hacksaw to it or something. Some of that stuff, like, or I don't know, blowtorch or something. I guess melt it down. What else did I see? I don't know. There's been a few. Oh, I did. Here's another fun one. I forgot. I found this one. No, not really. We had the one summertime, and I don't go there. It's too expensive. I found this one. This was cool. I don't know if you've seen this one. Again, I find these weird things. All right. Have you seen this or heard of this? Pop boom. It's spicy red hot chili pepper pop rocks. Got the flame, man. Poor dude. His tongue is on fire. It's pop rocks, but it's popping candy, but it's chili. Red hot chili pepper. They had other flavors too, but this one was the most interesting. So I found that one. They had a multi-pack with all different fruit flavor, grape, strawberry, cherry, all that fun stuff. But Red hot chili, you don't see that too often. They also found that one the other day. I did the review. I don't know if you guys, a little spicy. I don't know if you guys saw the review I did of the breath death. This is the peppermint popping candy. In the tube. Warning lasted. Zinc powered. Clinically backed. Yeah, so this is like Pop Rocks, but they're peppermint. But they're in this convenient tube. And they look like, you know, you could sell them on the street. If you wanted to. Probably get in trouble. This is called liquid crystal breath. Not crystal, something else. Crystal breath. So you got this one. Now, come on, guys. That's asking for trouble. Fire them up. A little bit of a Pop Rocks. Peppermint Pop Rocks in a tube. Helps freshen the breath. I don't know that they've had peppermint. I know they've had cherry, grape, strawberry. Never seen peppermint Pop Rocks. Or wintergreen, or I don't think cinnamon either. I don't know. But it will help. Kind of like gum or mints, Altoids. What's the other one? They do not sell Banaka anymore, believe it or not. Cannot find Banaka. Used to get that at every 7-Eleven. They do not make, apparently they do not make Banaka in the squirt bottle anymore. They used to have breast strips and all that. I've had icebreakers. I didn't know they had a cherry limeade. Have to look for that one. They have breath savers, icebreakers, and cubes, all kinds of different gums and mints. Velamints, I think, was another one. I don't know if they still have that. Altoids are still around. They do not have, certs are no longer made, and what's that one? Crystal breath or something like that. I know they had certs, and then they had freshen up gum. I wish they'd have that. Had the liquid center. Would squirt in your mouth. I don't know, man. Not sure the marketing people behind those decided what they were doing. Market it for a gum that squirts in your mouth. I don't know. You don't think it through sometimes. And I wanted to get this the other day. I'm going to have to look online. I was going to get this one, the licorice pipes. I don't know if you've seen those. You know, like not licorice things, but they're the pipes, and they're made out of licorice. I was going to get one, but the cheapest thing I found on Amazon was like $25, and you had to buy like a box of like 20. I was just like, really? I only want one or two. I don't want a box of like 20. I think I might be able to find those on like a candy website or something that you can buy individual ones. That I wanted to do that before when I wanted to get those Astro Pops, the rocket pops with the the pointy things. And I remember looking online and you had to buy like a case for like $30. And then I found I think it's called economy can. You could buy one. And I was like, that's a little more, a little more like it, like a $2 or $1 instead of $36 for a case. And I want to buy the other one. Let's see if I can find the licorice Neckos. And I know a lot of people don't like licorice. And the only thing I found was like you had to buy a box of them for like 28 bucks. And I want one. They had a half and half. It was chocolate and regular Neckos, but they didn't have the licorice in a variety pack or anything. So I don't think I want 20 rolls of licorice Neckos, especially since most people don't like black licorice. It's kind of like the bane of everything. But yeah, there's a lot of black licorice candy. Some of those other ones. So some of them are all right. I don't know. I just not the most favored flavor. But some people like black licorice, some people don't. I don't know if you guys are a fan of the black licorice. You like the regular one. They've got a lot of different ones that I've seen now. Not just black licorice. They got green apple, watermelon, root beer. I've seen one that is Dr. Pepper, um, root beer, cream soda, pineapple, all kinds of different flavors of licorice. But you had to buy a whole bag of them. I wish they'd have like a sampler pack where you can get like a variety of all the different ones, but no one's offering that. You have to buy a whole bag of them. And I don't want to have to buy multiple bags to try different flavors. Wish you could like mix and match. See, we don't have a Dollar General, so don't have those. I know we get them sometimes at the Dollar Tree. They've got like boxes of like some of the ones. Not so much anymore though. Like junior mints and hot tamales and stuff like that. Those that you pay like $7 at the at the movie theater. You have to buy the candy at the movie theater. It's like marked up 100 times. And it was like hot tamales, junior mints, Starburst sometimes, milk duds, all that movie theater candy. But you'd buy it at the movie theater and you'd pay like $12 for some of this. And I remember, I know they used to have at my one movie theater. They had a corner where you can get candy by the pound, like gummy bears and Sour Patch Kids and stuff. They by weight. So that's if you were seriously into the sweets, but I don't know, it's like $12 a pound or something for that stuff, like what you'd pay at the mall if you go to those candy stores in the mall. Serious markups. But yeah, it's not cheap anymore. Wish they bring back the Brock's. Go to the grocery store, back Brock's Pick a Mix. All those were good, man. The fruit slices, the bonbons, the caramels, the sour balls, peppermints, all the different stuff. And you just scoop them up and put them in a thing and weigh it out and pay for, I don't know, it was like $5.99 a pound or something like that. They stopped those a while back. I wish they would have them because they were good. I love the bonbons with the different ones, and then the royales with the different caramel with like vanilla and um, maple and stuff in them, and then they had the bonbons with the filling in them, and then they had what those awful tricolored coconut squares, red, brown, pink, and white that were awful. I did not care for the coconut. Fruit slices, peppermint, cinnamon discs, butterscotch, all those, and you'd pay it. You'd get by the pound. Yeah, I did. In fact, I did. I better get it up soon because Valentine's Day is what, about 2 weeks away. So I will find. I will. I will get that out eventually. So rest assured, I will. I will get that. Still, and I still haven't. I didn't find the peeps or anything like that. Like I said, I still got a lot of. I still got a box of bunch of stuff over here that I gotta get through, and other stuff. I still got a few other items coming in. They'll be here in the next couple days, and more stuff to check out. We'll have further reviews throughout the week. I still got to go back to McDonald's. Some more Taco Bell. There's some other ones out there as well, so you'll see those. A lot of different drink reviews. Just a whole lot of stuff out there. I've been trying to keep up as quickly as I can. Some of them are tough to find, but when I find them, I'll bring them to you. Yeah, the salted caramel churros. Also, they've got the potato griller and the stacker, and I think they got some other. The mini taco was the most interesting one. That one was actually good. I like that. They need to bring back the full size version one though. And they still have the burrito, the quesadilla, volcano quesadilla, so you can still get that one. Not for much longer, but I don't know. So and they brought the chicken nuggets back. If you want to go for that. I wasn't real big fan of their chicken nuggets. Anyway. But yeah, go out, try the hot honey sauce at McDonald's, either on a chicken sandwich or by it by itself. I had to go to a different one because the one near me didn't have it. And I think it was because it was a day or two early, but I think they got it now. Other than that, you'll be seeing lots of different stuff out there. I put a new poll up so you guys can check that one out. Other than that, just stay tuned for all the fun stuff throughout the week. And I will be back on Friday. And we'll do some more stuff on Friday. I still don't know what I'm going to do yet, but when I find it, I'll bring it to you guys. Always still looking for crazy stuff, and maybe I'll put some hot sauce on a flip-flop, and we'll have we'll go to Flavor Town again. So I don't know. Anyways, that was tonight. So I hope you guys had a good time. Hope everybody enjoyed a little bit of session with me and hanging out and chatting about stuff. And I'm gonna try and figure some fun stuff out. Go back and watch some other movies. I guess I haven't. Some of them I hadn't seen for a while. Some of them I had to just go back and watch them again because I hadn't seen them for a while. But I still got a couple that are up on my radar. I just haven't watched them for a little while. Trying to find another series. Still doing The Boys, and then I watched Starfleet Academy. There's a couple other ones. I will get to them eventually, but till then, there's a lot of stuff to check out, a lot of stuff to look at. So stay tuned again on Friday, everybody. Thanks you for coming in. Thank you, Brett, for the donation. Appreciate that. Put it to good use, and I'll be on the lookout for new items for you guys. And we'll meet back here on Friday and have some more fun. So I hope you guys have a good one. Stay warm wherever you're at, because I know it's really cold in some places. Fortunately, no snow here, but it is chilly. So have to get something to keep me warm. All right, guys, so have a good one. I will see you next time on Friday for the next live. Stay tuned for all the fun stuff coming up throughout the week. And hope you guys enjoy your rest of your day, rest of the week. And I will catch you guys on Friday. I'm out of here. I'm going to have to wrap up my leftovers and do something. And so till then, guys, take it easy. Stay warm. Get some hot soup or get some hot chocolate or something. Keep warm. All right, guys, have a good one. I will see you on the next one. Everybody, enjoy your evening. Thanks for tuning in.